This is Ronnie from Southern Food Junkie. Today is Thanksgiving morning. We're about to throw a turkey in the oven, and we're going to try out this new Thermoworks RFX meat probe and gateway. We're going to show you what it looks like. We're going to hook it up to our internet and see how these things work. So let's get to it. So, as you know, I'm a Thermoworks affiliate. They sent me these. These come out maybe a month or two ago. They started shipping these. I just got mine in the mail a couple days ago. So we're going to go over it, see what it looks like. One thing that's unique about these meat probes are that they can go through supposedly a double wall smoker and having your meat inside of a Dutch oven cooker. So that's a game changer. These are wireless, these are Bluetooth, no wires are hooked up to them, and you can put it inside whatever meat you're cooking and put it in your cooker. It don't matter how thick the wall is. These are supposed to transmit through that. And then if you use the gateway, the wireless gateway, and hook it to your internet, you should be able to receive the signal no matter where you're at. So if you got to run to the store, you should be able to look on your phone and still see these, because these are transmitting the signal from the probe to the little gateway, and that puts the signal online and allows you to see it through the Thermoworks app. So that's what we're doing today. These have a 1500 line of sight range. So if you don't have it hooked to the gateway, you know, if you stay within that range right there, you should be able to see it. So we're going to get down and open this box up, see what we got. We got our oven preheating. We've already brined our turkey overnight, so we're ready to get it out and drain it and everything. All right, let's look inside the Thermoworks RFX gateway and meat probe block box to see what we got. Right away you can see you got a little bit of instructions. You have the charging block, then you have your RF gateway. It's got a little yellow cap there that you're going to take off in a minute to put your antenna on. It comes with two probes in this kit. Pay attention to those stickers there. Those stickers are telling you not to take the probe out of the block until you're inside the app and you're adding them. Also, it comes with a ton of these little silicone bands here that go around the probe. You can name those inside the app, different colors. You pull that little yellow cap off, add your antenna on top. Also, make sure that you pull this insert out of the box right here. There's some more goodies up under here, namely your charging cable and your ambient temperature probe and your clip for your grill, for the grill grate there. So those are two cool items that you make sure you grab out of that box, and that's everything. Alright, so I got the gateway set up. I got my probe. I got it already in the bird. I got my seasoning on here. We're ready to go into the oven. We're going to cook this bird at 325. We're going to do it for 13 minutes per pound. I got about a 15-pound bird. Comes out about 3 1/4. We're not really concerned with the time because we got the probe in here and we're really cooking by temperature. And once we get to about 162, we're going to pull the bird out, and then we'll tin it with a piece of aluminum foil and just let it rest for 20 minutes, 30 minutes before we cut into it. That'll help it get to our target temperature of 165. I got the RFX gateway connected to the Wi-Fi. I got the block connected. Here's the block. Here's the other one. I put charcoal on my Pro number 2. I put blue on Pro number 1. These are charging blocks. If I'm not mistaken, these take a AA battery. When you put the probe back in here, it starts charging it. It blinks red until it's done. Pretty simple to do. I will say that the instructions lack a little bit on the paper instructions. It don't tell you to go download the Thermoworks app, or if it did, I didn't see it anywhere. I just searched for it before it got here and just kind of figured that part out. But if you're not good with technology and things like that, I think you need some paper instructions to kind of walk you through this. There is instructions that kind of walks you through it in the app. I didn't have a problem with it. I'm just saying that some people may have an issue with that, getting it to sync up. It took me a couple tries to get it synced up to our Wi-Fi. I knew I had to be connected to the 2.4 gigahertz band on my Wi-Fi. So if you have a dual band router in your house, and what I mean by dual band, one band is 2.4, one band is 5 gig. your phone has to be connected to the 2.4 gigahertz band in order for the gateway to connect to the internet. I did that, I already knew about that. I put in my SSID, which is the name of your router. When you're looking for whatever's broadcasting, whatever name that it says. Mine, I have it on there. Mine happens to be free internet, and then I put my password in. It took me a couple tries still to get that to do it, but it went through. I backed out and went to the app, and then bam, it was connected. Even though through the settings it told me it wasn't. So those are just a couple little things that you may have an issue with. The product feels very high quality. I didn't expect anything less from Thermoworks. Everything that I've ever used of theirs is extremely high quality. All these blocks, everything have magnets in them where they can stick. The gateway has magnets. It sticks. You cannot put, I think this is obvious. Most people would know this, but you cannot put this inside your smoker. This is made to go outside the smoker. You would put this, I don't know. This needs to be in between your smoker and the probes, so it can pick up the Wi-Fi signal and pick up the signal from here. If you do not use the gateway, you can just use straight Bluetooth. But again, Bluetooth, I do not believe that if you leave out of that 1,500 foot line of sight range, you will not be able to see your probes. By having the gateway, this puts it online through the Thermoworks cloud server, and I can go wherever I want to as long as I got a connection on my cell phone and a connection at my house, and I can see my probe. I can leave and go grocery shopping and I can see it, but you got to have this part right here in order to do that. So this puts your probes online on the cloud server and through the app, and that way you can see the temperature. So I got the cord hooked up to it just because this comes not fully charged, and I want to go ahead and use this to cook with it. The probes are fully charged. They come in these blocks. The blocks keep the probes charged. Like I said, you'll have to eventually change this battery. I'm assuming the app will tell you that. The app tells you the strength of the battery here and the strength of the battery to probes. Alright, so we're going to put the bird in here, and then we're going to show you. This is not really a cooking tutorial on how to cook a turkey. This is more or less a video on these. I'm just happening to be cooking the turkey at the time. One more thing I wanted to note, that it has a port on the side of it where you can put an ambient temperature probe on there. So if you want to make sure, like let's say that you have a pellet smoker outside and you want to make sure that the probe on it is accurate, you can plug an ambient probe in here. It has a wire running in there, has a little clip that clips on the grill grate, and then this will give you the temperature of the inside of your oven or grill, whatever you're using. But it does have a wire. It's not wireless like the probe is. So I do want to make a note of that it has a port on there in case you want to do that. And I'll probably use that feature. I'm just not using it with my oven today. So far, the RFX gateway and meat thermometers have worked perfect. I guess it'll, this is not really a review on this. I need more time to use it. But it worked perfect for what I was doing it for today. I double checked behind the meat thermometer with my Thermopen Pro. It's pretty accurate. I'm pretty sure you can calibrate this if it's not. But I didn't use it in Bluetooth mode. I only used it with the wireless gateway. Again, you can just buy just the thermometer itself and use it in Bluetooth mode, similar to how you would use the meter thermometer, the meter brand. But the thing that sets this one apart is the gateway, where it sends it to the cloud, and then you can see your alerts or monitor it off-site. One thing that I would love an improvement on this is if Thermoworks made it where when you're actually cooking, when you're doing a session, that it would kind of stay up on the phone, or like you could look at the app and it would you could open, without opening the app, there was a way that it would display the current temperature without opening the app. I know that's something very simple, but that's just something that they can improve on. The quality of the products seem great. Only time will tell how they will do. On this cook, they did great today. I cooked this beautiful Thanksgiving turkey in the oven. I had no problem with it dropping out. Temperature kept climbing. Yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about it. Can't wait to use it on the grill, cooking something on the grill or on the smoker. Next time I do a Boston butter, some ribs. Well, thanks for stopping by Southern Food Junkie today. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Also, there's going to be a video that'll pop up right here, and there's going to be one that'll pop up right here. Check out one of those videos. I know it'll be something that you'll love and like. Happy Thanksgiving from the Southern Food Junkie family. We'll see you next time, and remember, let's get food junk.